Hey folks, I'm Jack Fossett, and this is the Engl Amps Alpha Drive Overdrive pedal. This is another from Engl's new custom pedal series. This is their Overdrive. I've just demoed the fuzz. If you haven't checked out that video, check out that video. This is another really high quality, great sounding overdrive, and it's from the people of Engl Amps. This has, just like the others, it has this really cool kind of brushed metal cover that has these spirals, and it's nice because it really reflects light without reflecting you too much, such that you distract yourself when oh god, yes, I am handsome, thank you. It's very simple layout, but it can really cover a lot of territory. You have volume, gain, low frequency, and high frequency. It's actually the same controls that you had on the fuzz, and just like the fuzz, it can really cover a lot of territory. Now, one of the things that I like about it is it sounds very clear and natural. A lot of overdrives, especially when people say classic overdrive, the first thing that I think is, okay, I'm going to lose some top end and get a mid boost. That's one of the first things I think. And finding the right level of mid boost and compression on an overdrive, that's a tricky thing. The thing that I like about this pedal is I wouldn't say it's 100% transparent, but I don't think it's really necessarily trying to be. I think it has its own character. It still maintains the integrity of your amp and guitar tone. It's not like it crazy changes your tone, but it definitely has some of its own character. And you can do a lot of tone shaping with this, but again, the thing that I really like about it is the clarity of it. The fact that you can even push the gain, and I almost got into slight distortion territory, at least sound wise, not circuit wise, but sound wise it got into slight distortion territory when you really pushed it. But then when you back it off, you still get into those really nice bluesy tones and everything. And again, if you want more of that kind of mid-range, you could back off the high a little bit, push the low a little. I think it's really versatile, and I like that I didn't feel like I just had to crank the tone in order to have it not sound muffled. That's the downfall of a lot of overdrive pedals, is you plug it in and your top end just kind of, tanks a little bit. This had a nice, even, almost glassy kind of breakup, a real natural sounding breakup. I particularly liked it with the gain a little over noon, getting plenty of volume to get you over unity so that you're pushing the amp a little bit, not necessarily so much that your amp's exploding, but giving it a little bit of a boost. And again, with the low frequency and the high frequency, maybe really anywhere around noon plus or minus. I liked all the tones kind of, getting these at various places right around noon before they start to get into more extreme territory, although this doesn't go off the rails if you really crank the knobs and everything. The knobs are really smooth. They have nice big knobs, very, very easy to read, nice big LED, so you're not going to have any problems if you're using this live, trying to figure out what your settings are at. I liked it equally well with single coils and humbuckers. For the whole intro, you heard me playing it on a Stratocaster that's loaded with Lust for Tone Monterey pickups. It's a Jimi Hendrix inspired pickup. Next, we're going to play it with a humbucking guitar. I'm going to play it with a Gibson SG, which is loaded with Lust for Tone 61 Lustbuckers, going into a Fender Bassman. So the amp doesn't have any drive. It's a kind of a big classic amp sound. The amp is totally clean, and just pushing it with the pedal. Very, very usable pedal, very durable pedal. I feel like it would be great for live or recording. Nice that it has some cut in it, with that again, with that clarity, but also with it kind of filling out your tone like an overdrive should. This would be a great pedal to use as your gain or as a boost for a solo, or whatever other application you may think of for it. This is handcrafted in Germany, really high quality. I'm powering it up with an Engl power supply. Check out the Alpha Drive from Engl's new custom pedal series. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.